What's up, guys? It is Derrick from Dasedesigns bringing you guys a brand new Speedart video. Let's get to it. Alright, so in this video, I'll be bringing you guys a Panther mascot design. So I got approached by a client and he was asking for a fairly simple Panther mascot. A few ideas that we bounced around with included the Panther being inside of the letter V for the team name, Valor, as well as the Panther biting down on the letter. This was another concept he had in mind, and this was the one that I was pretty sure would work out the best, and it would be the best in regards of being unique in comparison to other Panther mascots and teams that are out there, because there are some that have the Panther mascot and just the letter V. So I was really trying to persuade him into staying away from that and using this one just to be a bit more unique in regards of from what I've seen and just what I've came across so far. So we're definitely pleased with this concept. I drew up the sketch for him. He really loved it, and that's pretty much what I'm working on right now. This was the first sketch I did, and I really hope you guys like the sketch. He really liked it. I liked it. I really started off with the box where the word mark would go into, and then I really worked on the jaws and as well as the mouth. And that was the hardest part for the most part, was the mouth and where the nose is, especially in Adobe Illustrator. I actually cut out about 4 minutes, which is probably about 40 minutes in real life, of me just messing around trying to get the mouth pleasing for me, and because he already liked the sketch, but I just wanted to make sure it looks good enough to the point where I'd be happy to present it to him and other people and so on and so forth, and make sure it actually makes sense with the real Panther and I guess somewhat real life, but while still keeping things unique and remembering that it's a logo, so it doesn't necessarily have to look exactly like a Panther. It'd probably be better if it didn't, just so it's not just like a normal Panther. But anyways, I was working on the jaw at this point and around the outside of the face. Did a lot more editing in Adobe Illustrator, as you guys will see, and yeah, we were really happy with the sketch. Pretty much stopped here. I was really happy, but I decided to keep going just so I could give them a full representation of what it would look like before moving on to the next step, because that is how I work. I send my clients progress images each step of the way, just so they're always being updated, just so there's a constant flow of us talking and so on and so forth, and everybody is on the same page and making sure everything's going as best as possible. So I brought it in Illustrator, and here's where I started to pretty much do the outline. Like I said, I did have some trouble originally with the mouth. I'll be getting to that in a little bit, and just the overall mascot. Sometimes I can have some trouble with things being simple, because that means each line is more important in comparison. If there's 10 lines in comparison to 3, whenever it's more simple, that doesn't mean it's easier. It's actually kind of the other way around, in my opinion. The more simplistic, the harder it can be to get to a great concept to make sure everything looks well. So that's just something to keep in mind if you are looking for a design. Just because it's simple doesn't mean it should be cheap, because or it doesn't mean it should be, it should cost less per se, or that it should be less, that you should respect it less just because it's more simplistic. Because a lot of great logo designers make super simple work, and that's, some of the best there is, and it, lasts the longest, it's the most functional, and so on and so forth. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, you can see me looking at reference images in this video. I was looking at a ton. I had a few that I looked at, but none of them were really that great. So I kind of had to bounce off of all of them and just kind of take everything in and put it into this project alone. So another thing, we started off with colors. The color that I was suggesting was kind of like a light blue. So if you've ever seen the real Panthers logo, the NFL Sports Team, I was kind of thinking that kind of logo that kind of bluish teal turquoise. But we ended up going with yellow. Still really awesome. He asked for yellow, a choice of yellow, red, and then the blue, and we went with a yellow concept. And I decided to send him 3 different versions: the full version with the Panther and the text in his mouth, the word mark alone, and then the Panther logo alone. This is usually what I do with all my clients, just to do so. It gives them more value. Anyways, I hope you guys like the video and the speed art. I hope you guys like this song that I got for you guys to check out right now whenever I stop talking. So yeah, hopefully you guys like it. I think it's really dope. It's called Warping by Hover Boots, I believe. All the links and description, and you know, for my own social media accounts, and as well as the artists for these songs. You know, truly appreciate all the great music people put out for free as well. You know, it's really amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the speed art, the video, the logo, and I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of it. And hopefully you guys can take away a few things. You know, feel free to let me know any questions or comments you guys have in the comment section below, what you guys would like to see tutorials on, videos on, any of that. I'm always interested to hear any feedback from you guys. So yeah, I hope you liked the video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Enjoy the song. Take care.